We talked about Nick Chubb and how he was ranked as one of the top 10 running backs in the NFL for the upcoming season. Pro Football Focus ranked the top offensive lines, and the Browns' offensive line ranked sixth. So Colts, Saints, Cowboys, Packers, Ravens, Browns, then Patriots. Now, of note, Browns finished 2019 as the 23rd ranked offensive line. That's the biggest improvement in the league, at least on paper. Of course, they added Jack Conklin, right tackle, and Jedrick Wills, 10th pick in the draft, as the left tackle. Let's welcome Dan Lobby back in, Browns beat reporter for cleveland.com, as well as the Plain Dealer. And Dan, we've known about the upgrade for the offensive line. We've been talking about it quite a bit. It's interesting to see Pro Football Focus, the analytics-driven website, kind of agrees. And what do you think this means for the Browns, big picture?
Well, if you have an offensive line that you can trust, it just makes everything easier. We've seen teams function with maybe shaky offensive lines, and the Patriots on that list. It seems every year they're sort of shuffling guys around, and they're able to figure out how to redo their offensive line and make it work. Now Dante Scarnecchia is no longer there, so we'll see kind of how that goes. He was a great offensive line coach for them, but for the Browns, it just sort of justifies everything they've done this offseason. And yes, it's on paper, but yeah, Jack Conklin, you know what he can do. You already knew what J.C. Tretter and Joel Bitonio could give you. And really the key to this is going to be, can Jedrick Wills be your left tackle, and how quickly is he going to develop, making that move from the right to the left side? And he was the top tackle on the Browns board. They really liked him. He was protecting to his blind side in Alabama. So it's just a matter of kind of reprogramming that muscle memory a little bit, and now protecting Baker Mayfield's blind side on the other side of the line. And if that works out, everything else should take care of itself, even that right guard spot.
And when you look at it, the Browns recently got that contract done with Jedrick Wills. It's never really a huge deal anymore because the money is slotted in. But how nice is it now he can go concentrate on football, not worry about the business side of it? Is that a big deal for a rookie who's trying to learn a new position?
I don't think it's as big a deal as it used to be. Like you mentioned, so much of it is just determined by the CBA, and even for him, you kind of know what you're going to get, but there is at least that peace of mind now. The deal's done. You don't have to even think about it as a player. You don't have to, your agent's not going to be calling you, giving you updates on the contract, things like that. And now you are officially a member of the Cleveland Browns, and you can just focus on it. And for the Browns, it's always good to just get this stuff done, because if training camp does start on July 28th, it's just good to have all these guys already in the fold and not have to worry about anything else in that week leading up to camp.
How important is a guy like Jack Conklin, who kind of thrived in the type of running scheme that the Browns want to run? That turns a tackle into a strength when the guards in the center have been the strengths, or at least the left guard in Bitonio.
Yeah, I mean, he's huge, especially with questions at that right guard position. We don't exactly know who's going to be there. The Wyatt Teller, Drew Forbes. So you like to have a guy over there that you can trust. On the left side, if Will struggles, at least he's got some guys that can help him out. You have Joel Bitonio right next to him, so you can do some things and get creative over there if there's some growing pains there with Wills. With Conklin, if you need to leave him on an island, you can do that. He's got that capability. And there are a lot of teams in the NFL now that sometimes put their best pass rusher over on that side. And especially if you're weak over there, they like to attack that side of the line. So now you've got a strength over there. So you can't really do that if you're a defense. It just takes away one other area where the defense can attack you.